Okay, so nicely bound. I'm a little nervous. There was a lot put into the building of it. So if you're a craftsman, it's great. As an architect, it's nice, but I'm not sure that sends me as to who you are. We get right into photography, so that's good. I like it. Simple idea of what the studio was, where it was is good. It's clear, it's crisp. We get into some color. I think that's a pretty big image. That's trying to say what the place is as opposed to the plan. That's okay, but it's really weighted that way. So make sure your drawing power weights to what you want to sell for that project, that issue. This is, I like the drawing because of the color. I'm not sure these little diagrams here. I'm not sure how to read them. If that's 4 key points, they kind of get lost on the page. So graphically, I'm not sure that sells what the idea was as well as it could. More of the same. So this is very continuous in its organization. Then it changes a bit, which is fine. Larger color diagram, so it pops, it reads, it's quick. If I'm looking at this on my own, not with you with me, I'm not sure what you were doing on this project. So I think whereas some of the projects had a name to it, I would make sure that each issue is covered with what was the idea, what were you trying to solve, what did you learn, what would you have changed differently if you didn't want to do it this way again. Again, variety of styles. My eyes kind of popping around this a little bit. I don't think this drawing holds together as well. So again, we're flipping, which is, it's nice to see different kinds of work. So here's some construction work. It's helpful, but again, as an architect, I'm probably not going to have you build things other than models. This is growing blocks. I'm not, again, pretty early study, understanding the block and where it's going. Again, I'm not sure if this was understood to then build this. I'm not quite sure I'm connecting the blocks to the house, since a lot of it looks like it's built out of wood, not block, but that's beside the point. Lots of different styles. I'm assuming this is an earlier project, so again, clarity of how the portfolio is set up, my earliest work to my latest work, or my weakest work to my best, or the most interesting, I would say to the least interesting, but I wouldn't put any least interesting stuff in. So maybe culling this portfolio might be better. Some pop better. I like the strength of that. It's good. Reads clearly. Again, the portfolio changed halfway through. We went with colored work, black and white work on white, to now all the work on black. I'm not sure if there's a reason for that. I don't mind it, but it's maybe a little inconsistent. So I'm not sure if this person has sort of changed their portfolio style over their career at school, or if that's a reason that that's different. Some more sketches, some light fixtures, that's probably good. One thing I'm not seeing in this portfolio is a lot of process work, and actually seeing that, understanding what you do first is good. Got some sketching, that's great. Nice to see you got a hand, color, eye coordination, that's all good. So again, I think for this is maybe a little better organization, and again, what is the message you want to get out of the portfolio? And is this to be read with me, or is this to be read on my own, waiting for you to show up? So those would be my points there.